This tutorial is intended to show you how your in-text citations, which will be found on the left-hand side of your screen within the essay itself, match up with the entries on the Works Cited page for this essay, which is on the screen on your right. How teachers go about looking at this thing is, as we read, we come across an in-text citation. We have quotation marks, so we know it's a direct quote. We see the nice signal phrase, and we get down to the parenthetical citation, or the parentheses at the end, wherein it says Dixon. So I should be able to find this on the Works Cited page by looking at the left-hand column. Right along this left-hand side, there is Dixon in alphabetical order. I'm going to go down to the next one. I don't have to go far. Here it is with digital history. I should be able to find that here on this page as well, and there it is in alphabetical order once again. Notice how digital history on the Works Cited page is in quotation marks. Because it's in quotation marks here, it should also be that way on the in-text citation, and indeed it is. I'm going to scroll down the essay a little bit, and I find my next entry, How, right here. So, alphabetical order, I go down my Works Cited page in this left-hand column, and there is How once again. Everything looks good so far. Everything's lining up. Going down one more, I see Hollywood in the Depression. Note it's in quotation marks here, therefore it should be in quotation marks here, and indeed it is. So ideally, I'll go through this entire paper, and for every in-text citation I find here, I'll find a corresponding entry on the Works Cited page. If there's ever an in-text citation that's not on the Works Cited page, that's a huge issue. Conversely, I go through and I check off each one of these as I find them in the essay. And if I find entries on the Works Cited page that aren't in an in-text citation, that too is a problem, and it needs to be clarified. The other thing you should keep in mind is the teacher should never have to hunt for whatever's in parentheses on the Works Cited page. I shouldn't have to read through all these entries to find it. I should be able to find it by just looking down that left-hand column.